Hi there and welcome once again to this trance session which I'm making for you, designed to be just enjoyed in a lighter state of trance, because this will be an exercise in a daily meditation or mindfulness session for you. So for this exercise you can find yourself sitting or lying down just comfortably, or you can even be standing for this particular trance work. And so as you find yourself relaxing now and just assuming those positions for you where you can orient your limbs and your alignment more comfortably with each and every breath that you take. Now you can begin by focusing your attention into your abdomen and transferring your chest breathing down lower to that region down there in your belly, and by using your diaphragm muscles consciously now. So this type of breathing will increase the volume of air that is coming in through your mouth or your nose, down through your throat and down further than now, perhaps more often chest breathing and allowing that breath to travel down even further now, and just allowing that breath to travel down lower into our abdomen. And as you slowly breathe deeply and consciously choose now to slow down the rate of your breath, drawing out your inhalations and lengthening your exhalations until you can reduce your breathing rate to some 6 or 8 breaths per minute. And so that might be an in breath and an out breath every 8 or 10 seconds to complete one breathing cycle. And on each out breath you might just allow your mind to express a word or a phrase of your own, choosing something that will only enhance your state of relaxation now and further develop your sense of deep internal calmness and peace. So you may breathe in, and as you breathe out just repeat in your mind, I am at peace. Or you may breathe in and out and repeat in your mind, I am completely calm. Or you may breathe in and out slowly and repeat in your mind, I am learning to be calmer and calmer with each and every breath that I take now. And it's perfectly fine for you to just be observing your own breathing now and just giving yourself permission to notice those sensations that are developing within your own body and these sensations of your own breath. And if you haven't already noticed, you can become even more aware of those particular sensations related to that flow of air as it passes up through your nostrils or through your mouth, and through those air passages just flowing gently down through your throat and down deeper now all the way down to that very bottom area of your lungs, as you just allow that breath now to pass even deeper down, and feeling that breath all the way down, imagining that breath shoring up your entire being as you allow your breath to expand your music abdomen. And as you exhale, you just contract those muscles of your lower stomach as you allow that natural rhythm of breath to just come and go. And just note now how each passing breath allows you to relax even deeper as it flows into your chest, down into your abdomen, and just noting the contraction and expansion of that lower stomach. And you can allow that deep part of yourself to remember now how easy it is to breathe in this calming and relaxing way. And you can know that within some Eastern traditions, that area that we are consciously choosing to breathe into now is called the Dantian, or that center of our own natural energy, which you can imagine replenishing now and reinvigorating and reviving each and every part of your deeper self as that air flows into each and every part of your body, allowing that energy to transfer and flow out through your nerves and your cells and every fiber of your physical being, and perhaps you'd even like to imagine that replenishment, that healthy energy, cycling with its colors into all of your blood system as it carries that oxygen and healthy air from outside us and moves that deeper within us, bringing health and peace and vitality to each and every part of our physical bodies, as each and every cell within us can relax in its own particular kill away. And maybe you'd like to imagine those cells as a vessel, perhaps even as a boat, as that energy is moved into those vessels, and those tiny boats and ships just carry that energy outwards from our Dan 10 energy center, and they act as transports for us, carrying that deeper health and revived energy down throughout our entire body, outwards from our stomach as we inhale. And you can just watch yourself now as you allow yourself to exhale, and as that natural tidal flow continues and cycles, each part of you can become more and more relaxed and more comfortable. And if you are standing, you can even feel that energy transferring up from the ground. However your feet are connected to this earth, that energy can transfer up and support you, and feel your entire being as if your entire body is a vessel, now just absorbing and integrating all of the energy, all of that healthy vitality and peacefulness and calmness that exists out there around us, if we only choose to pay attention to all of that light and all of that expression and all of that magic of the world, however you choose to believe that may exist for you. Now each and every part of the energy that exists around us can transfer to you now through that breath and through that touch of your own physical body in connection with the world. And if as you're doing this, you find that your mind begins to wander, then that's perfectly okay, because you can just harness and gently guide your thoughts and your intentions now, as if you are gently pulling an overactive and enthusiastic child back gently onto the path, as the two of you are walking down that path now. And if that child chooses to run off once again, then you know that it is perfectly fine, and just allow that part of your mind to watch as that inner child within you wants to run and play and express him or herself in whichever way they will choose to. And then know, because we are consciously choosing to focus our intentions and link that now to our breath, you can once again gently pull that active child mind back onto the pathway, and know that you can just observe yourself. Now you can simply observe your own thinking and witness your own thoughts in action, because really that's what mindfulness means. It means to observe ourselves, that higher part of ourselves, or that thinking part of ourselves, or even that breathing part of ourselves. We can just observe ourselves in action and just allow that beautiful spaciousness, that slight distance of awareness between who we are on a day-to-day basis or a night-toit basis, to just allow that spaciousness to bring us even more comfort and even more peacefulness and even more relaxation. And I can't tell you exactly how to realm more deeply now, but I do know there is that part of you, because there is that part of me as well that can choose to find a way to get in touch with our deeper sense of calmness and deeper sense of clarity and of even deeper sense of absolute safety and music, relaxation. And whether you choose to see that or feel that or hear that or even taste calmness, I wonder exactly how peacefulness itself might taste or smell or feel or appear to you, and as you keep breathing in and out, you can always allow that spaciousness to continue to expand and allow that part of your mind that can detach in a way that can remain dispassionate, that can remain uninvolved in the constant chatter of our daily minds, which again some traditions refer to as our monkey minds, which is not meant as an insult or a put down. It's simply a state of fact of what it means for us to be human, for our minds to be so active each and every day, which is only perfectly natural for who we are. But there is also that other part of us that seeks to detach, that seeks to let go, it seeks to simply accept however that mind might run away. And isn't it funny how that metaphor of the child running away is exactly the same as our overactive minds, which can constantly run away from us in certain times and in certain places. And again, it's perfectly fine for that to happen, because we also know that we can stay calm and peaceful and relaxed however often we choose to, simply by anchoring ourselves to this deeper state of breath, to these deeper, longer, slower rates of breathing. And as you continue to watch your own mind linking itself to this calm state of breath, always grounding yourself to each and every present moment, you can allow this deeper part of you to remain 2 and 3 or 4 steps removed from any thoughts or events that may have troubled you in the past, always knowing that you are confident in your own emotions, you are in control of your own reactions, and you are better able to respond and react to any difficulties that you may encounter each and every day or night from this moment forward, because you will always be able to anchor yourself to this state of breath, simply noting the sensations of those deep inhalations and longer exhalations. And whenever you encounter something that may have previously given you some difficulty, you are now effortlessly able to simply witness and observe yourself and others, and the space of that space, graciousness between yourself and others, and that growing distance of calmness and safety and relaxation between your reactions and your own self, your own higher self, which is the space of your conscious decision and control. And so, as you continue to relax, feeling re-energized and refocused and recharged, now you can take a moment to double that feeling yet again, to double that energy that is expanding within you, to double that healthfulness and vitality that has been planted like a seed within you, and allow that to grow and to flower over the next several minutes and hours, or even days and weeks that are still ahead of you. And whether you are standing or sitting or lying, however you choose to be in a moment, I simply going to say, open your eyes, and you can come back in full to the full present and engage with your physical and mental surroundings, and involve yourself in your own particular life yet again, feeling recharged and refreshed and renewed in each and every way. And so now, just open your eyes and continue to breathe deeply and calmly, and you can continue on with your day or your evening, however you choose. Thank you for listening, and talk to you once again.